Boy, oh boy, we got a great video for you today. This one's epic. That's right, from How to Have Fun Cruising. If you haven't, definitely hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. But boy, do we got a dandy for you today. That's right, the top 10 islands in the Caribbean for your next cruise vacation. And if you haven't, you're definitely going to want to check out our Instagram, Facebook page, and our website, How to Have Fun Cruising. For those that don't know, this is just one of our 6 channels. How to Have Fun Outdoors, the mothership, How to Have Fun Hiking, How to Have Fun Camping, How to Have Fun Fishing, How to Have Fun Everything. That's right, guys. Check all the channels out. Over 500,000 followers, and we've got an incredible amount of views. And why? Because we give you all kinds of tips. We travel all over the world. We don't just stick to one cruise line. We've got them all. Norwegian, Carnival, Celebrity, you name it, we've got it. And guess what? You're going to love this video today, because if you're thinking about doing a cruise coming up, well, you're going to want to check out all the different itineraries and have some fun ideas for all the shore excursions. And that's what we give you on this video today. You're going to want to watch it to the very end. If you're not familiar, Alice's from Italy. That's right. Her whole family lives over there. She married an old guy from Detroit. We got a little Yorkie named Gypsy. And for 2026, we got a brand new member of the family. That's right, Vita, and you're going to get to see a lot more of her coming up soon. But how about all these videos all over the world? But let's go ahead and get started with the first island. Are you guys ready? You're going to love this one, DR. We got a bunch of cool shore excursion ideas, but DR is one cool place to visit if you're cruising. How about Ocean World? That's right, guys. This place is a big island. It's not a small island, but one of the cool little places on this island is Ocean World. They've got seals, they've got dolphins, they've got sharks, they've even got a beginner's area where you can snorkel. And if you want to do a deep dive on it, how about this video on Amber Cove with Carnival, where we actually picked out 3 of the top shore excursions, and we're going to show you some of them here quickly before we move on to the next 9 islands. So with all of this video, if there's something that you don't like, just forward it to the next island. You're going to find something you love. But how about this place? If you've ever wanted to snorkel but you weren't really sure if you could, or you wanted to, or you were afraid, they've got a brand new beginner snorkeling training area that doesn't cost anything. You just jump in and snorkel around this pond. They've got sharks that you can get right down in the water and pet them. These are nurse sharks. Absolutely stunning for sure. But definitely, if you haven't, hit that notify button so you can get all of our newest videos on How to Have Fun Cruising and our sister channels like How to Have Fun Outdoors and others. But guess what? How about this? 27 falls. You're going to have to check this out. We do all kinds of different shore excursions, but this is probably one of our favorite of all time in the Caribbean. That's right, guys. Why? It's amazing. They've got zip lining, they've got hiking, but best of all, you can go for a couple hours and you go down this stream, which I call all natural, and get to go down these beautiful natural slides built right into the rock walls. You get to jump off of all of these different cliffs. It's super cool. And don't be afraid. I mean, these are all manageable. And if there is some cliff that's too high for you, no problem. You can walk around it and still enjoy the adventure. But that's what this channel is all about, giving you all these little secret places to go. And definitely take a look at this place. Well, the Dominican Republic has many interesting facts, including being the most visited destination in the Caribbean. A lot of people don't know that. Having the highest mountain in the Caribbean and being the birthplace, that's right, of the beautiful Caribbean music that we're all familiar with. It was the site of the first European settlement also. It was founded by Christopher Columbus back in 1496. Its capital is Santo Domingo, and it is the oldest cathedral, and it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site, guys. So this place is awesome, no question about it. Tons and tons of trees, tons of culture, tons of wildlife, tons of everything here. You're going to absolutely love it. But if you get the chance, definitely check out this 27 Falls. It is absolutely amazing. Other quick fun fact, it is the world's largest producer of 100% organic bananas. That's right, anywhere else in the world. But guess what? When you come off the cruise ship, here you can see we were playing with the band, having a good time, but we weren't done because there's all kinds of shore excursions. That's right, they've got catamaran trips, all kinds of tours around the different cities. But how about this one where we took an ATV, guys, and we had a ball. Alice loves being on an ATV, no question about it. Why? Because she has grown up with them and just loves them and adores the off-road action. And guess what? You can check out our sister channel, How to Have Fun 4x4, with all kinds of great 4x4 videos. But today, we're back in DR, and guess what? We had a blast. That's right. You can go on these shore excursions, and the one that we went on combined, that's right, the AT adventure, and you get all dirty and muddy, but then after you have a great lunch, you get to see some of the local native music and dancing. And then after that, we got to swim in a cave to clean up. You're going to get to see all of that on this video. So get ready. But let's take a look at Alice. Not often do you get to see some video like this. It is pretty crazy, the shots that we got on this trip. They were just so happy to have How to Have Fun Cruising do a video on the shore excursion. They kind of let us go crazy. Take a look at this. Well, the Wild Italian was having a blast out there off-roading. And how about this? My favorite shot on YouTube. There's the sunglasses. Let's look through them. Right there, a POV with the ATV. Got a comment down below if you've ever seen a shot like that. And no question about it, you'll see more of those on our sister channel, How to Have Fun 4x4. But here we are in DR, and we're not done. This shore excursion kept going. Like I said, we had food, we had lunch, and a little of the local dancing, music, and then we finished up with some extra swimming inside a cave. You're going to absolutely love this video. Definitely check it out. But are you guys ready? Let's go take a look at the local dancing and the local tribe. So no question about it, DR is a great place to go visit. You'll absolutely have a great time there. Lots and lots of great things to see and do, but it is the second largest island in the Caribbean behind Cuba and ahead of Jamaica. And believe it or not, this is one cool place to go, always a lot of fun. But up next, one of our favorite islands in the Caribbean. That's right, guys, it's split in half. Everybody at home, can you guess what island I'm talking about? Half of it's French, half of it's Dutch. You can watch planes fly over you on the beach. You can go to a nude beach. It's St. Maarten. That's right, guys, you're gonna love this one. And like I said, definitely check out our website, howtohavefuncruising.com. We absolutely love St. Maarten. Had a great time here, and we're going to show you around the island and some of the cool things you can do. So are you ready for number 9? Let's go check out how to have fun cruising at St. Maarten. St. Maarten, French side.
Loving St. Maarten and loving Oriental Beach.
Yeah, on the French side. Let's hear it for that, huh?
Cheers.
Cheers. Caribbean, we are about 190 miles east or 300 kilometers east of Puerto Rico. And this island's divided up 60-40 between the French Republic and the Kingdom of the Netherlands. That's right, but the Dutch part is even more populated than the French part, and this division dates back to 1648. It is truly a remarkable island with so much to do. The overall population as of 2019 was a little over 74,000 inhabitants, and we've got about 41,000 plus on the Dutch side, over 32,000 plus on the French side. We're heading over to the north side of the island, and as you can see right here, it was absolutely stunning. What a gorgeous area at Orient Beach, and there's so many beaches on this part of St. Maarten that we would highly recommend, if you're only there for a day, to definitely try to get over to the French side. It is gorgeous. Quite honestly, in the past, I've mainly stayed on the southern part of the island or out by the runway, but you know, quite honestly, we've been missing out because the St. Maarten in the north is absolutely stunning, and there is so many great places to go. I was surprised. It was very, very nice, and lots of beaches. They have 37 beaches that you can go to, lots of shore excursions, but take a look at all the different beaches, and you can rent a taxi over there. You can do a shore excursion through the cruise ship, or when you get into Phillipsburg, you can coordinate something to one of these beaches, and that would be our overall recommendation. We had an absolute great time on this side of the island. Actually, one of the nicest shore excursions we did for the entire trip. And you know, a lot of people talk about the nude beach, but it's actually really, really nice, and you don't feel like it's anything crazy. You just continue to walk down the beach to get to that area, and everyone's pretty cool, and it makes for a lot of fun. All right, well, there's no instructions on where the nude beach part of Orient Beach is, but basically when you get there, you're just going to turn right and walk as far as you can, and you'll be there.
Protect yourself, always.
Definitely need to have your sun tanning lotion, all the proper gear, because you will get burnt out there. It is absolutely wonderful weather, and the water is fantastic, and you can get burnt pretty fast if you don't know what you're doing. But if you're into any type of water sports, they've got it. They've got the jet skis. They've got all kinds of sports activities, bars, everything on this beach. And it is much nicer than I realized. And kind of feel like a fool being at St. Maarten so many times and never exploring this side of the island. There's so much to see. So let's sit back, listen to some music, and check out this gorgeous beach. So again, when you get down to the far right of the beach, you know, there's nothing creepy about it at all. In fact, there's a lot of tourists that are walking around topless and normal people. So, and then down at the end, you've got all these ruins from the recent hurricanes, and it is just like the ultimate opportunity for a photo shoot. It is absolutely incredible. I mean, some of these structures with the water and the sun, it is just beautiful. And it's also just reminds you of how amazing Mother Nature is. I mean, literally wiped out entire hotels, and it was just remarkable to see. But like I said, a really cool backdrop for videos and photos, and a lot of people were taking advantage of that. So here you go from the French side, where they got hit hard out on this point. So there you have it from the French side. Now we're back down to the Dutch side next to the ship, and I got to tell you, there's so many things to do here. You're going to absolutely love it. So one of the things that a lot of people aren't aware of when you do arrive in St. Maarten at the port, it is not that far of a walk to just go downtown and to where the beaches are. There's tons of shopping, so many things to do. If you want a beach day, you got it. If you want shopping, you got it. If you want restaurants, you got it. So Philipsburg is actually the capital of the Dutch side of St. Maarten. And as you know, bargain shoppers definitely flock to this duty-free and sales tax-free stores. There's like a mile long of commercial district. And all you got to do, like I said, is walk from the ship straight over to it. As you can see, we're walking over to Philipsburg here in the video, and it's not that far of a walk, but visitors can also enjoy all kinds of art galleries, historic forts, casinos, a zoo, as well as the Great Bay Beach. And boy, is it beautiful, along with its boardwalk. So overall, it's a great place to go visit. It's famous. It's had its use in America's Cup and other big events. But you're going to see a little bit of everything when you go over there. And quite honestly, if you're looking to buy some jewelry for your special person in your life, this might be one of the best places to do it. Just a lot of great shops, a lot of great souvenirs. But overall, we absolutely love St. Maarten. You're going to love it. And like we said, the island's divided in two, the Dutch side, the French side. You can even wander over by the airport to the beach there and watch the planes fly right over your head. It's absolutely stunning. But overall, we would highly, highly recommend St. Maarten. And don't forget to hit that like button and definitely hit the subscribe button. It would mean so much to the whole How to Have Fun outdoor crew. And guess what, guys? We're going to be going over next to one of the coolest islands, and that is Aruba, which is south of the Caribbean in the ABC area. All right, here we are in Aruba, and it is fantastic. This is one wonderful island, lots of great beaches, lots of great food, lots of great shopping. That's right, folks, and here we are. Here's the cruise ship. We're on the Celebrity Beyond, and as you get off the cruise ship, you're gonna walk right straight down here. You've got all the souvenir shops. You're gonna walk right by us and walk right on out, and there you go. You can get in the town real easily. Grab a taxi to the lighthouse, walk the beaches all the way back to the famous Eagle Beach, which is fantastic. So much to see and do here. Let's go take a look. So Aruba is one of our favorite islands for sure, and there is many cruise ships that come to this island, so you're not going to have a problem getting to Aruba. On most itineraries in Southern Caribbean, you're going to find this on the list. But in any case, Aruba was a Dutch colony for over 350 years before gaining full autonomy back in 1986. It used to be one of the world's largest exporters of aloe vera, And at one time, Aruba was once home of the world's largest oil refinery. Today, it's known for all of its beaches, and it is absolutely amazing. It's known as the Happy Island for its sunny, dry climate and all the beaches. But other fun facts include the fact that this place has got some of the best sand, pink flamingos, all kinds of great food, great restaurants, and no question about it, it's known for its laid-back island time. That's right, guys. It is outside of the hurricane belt, which makes it a great destination for year-round. Their island receives very little rainfall and has a dry desert-like landscape to it. It's a great place to go on vacations if you're worried about running into the rain and bad weather. It also has a national park, which covers about 20% of the island, which includes all kinds of desert landscape, caves, and a lot of great things to see. So overall, we absolutely love Aruba. I think you will. Here you can see that we came back at night, walking the beaches, and all kinds of great festivities. Again, lots of cool restaurants right on the beach. There is our cruise ship, and no question about it, it's a great place to visit. But overall, I think what you will find is just an endless amount of shopping right off the ship. If you don't want to go exploring, you can go there, or if you want, take a look at the left side of this island here. From beach after beach after beach, all the way up to the famous Eagle Beach, up to the lighthouse, and you can see the big national park area here. So there's so much to see and do in Aruba that really a lot of people just fly there for a vacation. A lot of nice hotels, including the Marriott and others. But it's these beaches to the left here that are absolutely amazing. And then in addition to that, we've got all kinds of different shore excursions that we've did over the years, whether it be catamaran, snorkeling trips, you name it, they've got it. And let's show you one of those right now. We had an absolute ball on it. Lots of fun, lots of dancing, food, drinking, snorkeling, a little bit of everything. And then we'll move on to our next island. Are you guys ready? Let's go take a look at this.
It's running.
Hola, bienvenido a Aruba. Woo!
the ship, you're going to actually walk down this area here. You're going to come out right over here onto the main road. And as you come over to the main road, you're going to go to your right. Lots of shopping, lots of restaurants. That's what you want to check out first before you decide to go elsewhere. You can also rent side-by-sides, mopeds, bikes, cars. That's cheaper than some of the tours. If you get a bus tour, we've been pricing them out. They're only $25 to $50 a person. However, if you do a private tour, they want $250, and they're only going to take you out for about 2 hours. You can rent a car for about $100 and go wherever you want to go. The only thing you have to be careful there with is what time of day do you got to get back, and making sure you're not too far out so you come back at a time they close. A lot of these car rentals close at 6 o'clock. The ship doesn't leave at 10:30. But if you come back and they're closed, then you got a big problem. So overall, let's go take a look at the rest of Aruba.
Here on the island, we speak 4 languages: Dutch, English, Spanish, and Papiamento. That's the native one.
Look at that, how to have fun outdoors, how to have fun cruising.
And we have the best team here, and the support, and we are rock and rolling.
All right, let's do it, guys. Well, just like DR and so many Caribbean islands, you can do some ATVing here also, and it's a lot of fun. They've got the side-by-sides, the quads, everything as you can see down below. But what I love is when you come up to this area by the lighthouse, you can actually go and walk and adventure this beach area all by yourself for the most part. I think we saw 2 other people way up here, and quite honestly, if you're in the photo shoots and videos and all kinds of, getting away from the crowds, up here on this north side of the island, the northwest side of the island where the lighthouse is, you just go all the way up there and you're going to get some beautiful scenery, a real getaway. And believe it or not, we did a whole video on Aruba. You got to check that out. We also did a whole video on our snorkel trip with the catamaran and all kinds of stuff, including another video we did on the schooner. So there's so many different things to see in Aruba. We hope you love this island as much as we do. Definitely check it out on your next trip.
This is a really great spot where you can park here your car if you have a rental car and come here and watch a fantastic, awesome sunset. Absolutely stunning. Look at the view around us.
Yeah, it's beautiful. North of the beaches, up on the northern point, it is gorgeous. And there's plenty of places to park out here. It is phenomenal. Another recommended hotspot here in Aruba.
Absolutely.
Well, the west coast of Aruba is absolutely stunning. Some of the most beautiful beaches in the world, in my opinion. And there's just beach after beach after beach. But you can take a schooner like this and have a great time. You can rent jet skis, you can rent boats, you can do all kinds of stuff. So overall, you definitely got to get down to Aruba. It's part of those ABC islands, Aruba, Bonaire, and Curacao. So you might get to see another one of those islands coming up. But for now, we're off to Honduras. That's right, guys. This place is absolutely amazing. We've always had a great time. And if you love cruising, I'm positive you're going to have a great time because it is a popular cruise destination, particularly for these Caribbean Bay islands, Roatan and Mahogany Bay, known for their beautiful beaches, incredible snorkeling, and proximity to some of the most beautiful reefs in this area. You can enjoy all kinds of activities like diving, exploring the rainforest, experience the culture, and believe it or not, this is one cool place to shop. Also, lots of great stuff, but overall, really, really a fun place to go to. So if you will, take a look. We're going to show you around, and as you can see, we were on a beautiful ship here. You've got Norwegian, Royal Caribbean, Carnival. They all cruise to this location down there, and there's all kinds of cool things to do. And boy, oh boy, we've been there a bunch of times, and every single time we've been there, we've had a great time for sure. So let's go ahead and check it out.
It's a whole world, life is gonna be. It's fantastic. You can have the car or even regular. Imagination, life is for creation. Come on, baby, have some coffee. Oh, 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 yeah. Come on, baby, have some coffee. Ooh, oh, ooh, oh.
So Roatán is a large Honduran island in the Caribbean Sea, and it's known for its stunning beaches, vibrant marine life, and its proximity to some of the most beautiful reef in all of this hemisphere. It's a popular destination, especially for diving, snorkeling, fishing, lots of great luxury resorts, and white sand beaches that are really unmatched in the area. So you're going to absolutely love this place. As you can see, you come right off the cruise ship, and there are a couple of different places to dock and port here, depending on what cruise line you're on. But the overall island is about 48 miles long. It's not that wide, and there's a lot to see and do. There's everything on this place, all kinds of shore excursions, and no question about it, if you're in the beaches, there are a lot of them. Frequently rated as one of the best in the Central America with the powdery white sand and clear water. It's great for snorkeling and swimming and hanging out. Tons of shopping, lots of souvenirs, lots of great places to visit. And they have, shore excursions like this one where you get to go in, see the jungle kind of environment. There's monkeys, wildlife, all kinds of cool stuff. But, there's all kinds of things to do here. Zip lining, you name it. The diving is world-class diving destination. We're going to show you a little bit later in this video some of the shark diving that Alice's done there. Absolutely fantastic. Wow, look at that, huh? I got all kinds of good stuff.
Yes, sir. Snorkeling, jet ski, fishing.
Got it all. How good's the snorkeling?
Beautiful.
Is it good? Fishing too?
Yes, sir.
How long is the fishing for?
1 hour.
1 hour?
You can do the snorkeling for 30 minutes, Give you
Yeah.
a price if you like to.
This is all your gear. Pretty good. So one of the things that it's known for is its calm waters surrounding this reef. So it's ideal for swimming, kayaking, paddleboarding, and clearly snorkeling and diving. And the water is super clear. We had a cloudy day on this particular trip, but we've been here at least 4 or 5 times and tried something different each time. It's a lot of fun overall.
My brother,
Look at that,
you have
man.
the Coco Loco. It gives you superpowers.
Superpowers.
Superpowers, and it makes you strong, weak, whatever you want to feel. It makes you feel good.
I like it.
It's our ancestors' signature drink. My grandfather made 19 kids on the powers.
And no question, if you like drinking, they've got all kinds of tropical drinks, a lot of fresh fruit for sure. So you're never going to have a problem in Roatan with alcohol. So there's plenty of it and lots of cool places. But again, you got the city tour, the ATV tours. Take a look. Zip lining, snorkeling, parasailing, horseback riding, banana boats, fishing tour, dolphin encounter, glass bottom boats, jet skis, you name it, they got it. They got it all here.
Roatan! Woohoo! You're the best guy here in Honduras. Come and visit.
All right, let's go check it out. It's going to be awesome. Honduras, awesome place to visit, right? So if you're with Carnival Cruise Line, you're actually going to stop at Mahogany Bay Port, and it is super sweet. They've got all kinds of cool things there. They even got like a ski chairlift that takes you from one side of the port to the other. They've got pools, bars, restaurants, everything. If you come in on Royal Caribbean, Norwegian, most likely you're going to come in this port of Roatan. And it's super nice. Also, you capture all your buses here. You've got all your taxis up in here that you can take you to all kinds of shore excursions. You have tons of restaurants, shops, places to eat. I mean, it is fantastic. But, you know, this area is known for its wildlife, monkey sloth, chocolate rum tasting, you know, all kinds of snorkeling, beach breaks, you name it, they've got it. Lots and lots of places to go snorkeling. And the water's pretty calm here because of the reef. So it's a really good place to try snorkeling if you haven't snorkeled yet. They've got shipwrecks and you're going to get to see starfish, all kinds of fish. And it's really, really nice. They also have wildlife parks, all kinds of things to do. But as I mentioned earlier, you know, these islands are loaded. They've got ATV adventures. They got the hydrobike harbor tours. They've got horseback riding. They've got the zip lining. They've got a little bit of everything here, so you're going to have a good time. But for many, just sitting back at the beach is pretty amazing. But how about this next spot? We wandered off, because we've been here so many times, to the north part of the island that nobody usually goes to. And everybody goes the opposite way. But what we found was some locals that showed us around. We did some shark diving. We also went to this place where you got to see the actual fish in a man-made built little aquarium. It was absolutely amazing. So let's go take a look at this. I think you're going to be blown away. There's nothing like this we've ever seen anywhere in the world. But wait till you see the shark diving we did also. Let's go.
I'm holding on to something better than anything I've ever known. We live in seasons like the weather, but one thing's constant all along. I don't think that I could find a better way to spend my time than spending it all
video just can't capture the mystique of these nurse sharks and being down in the water with them. They were so much bigger in real life than what you see here on the video. But in addition, with this kind of weather and the kind of atmosphere and having these things swarming you, it was just one of the most exhilarating, amazing experiences of our life. These nurse sharks are incredible to watch, and you can get so close to them. It's amazing. But Alicia and I loved it. It was absolutely stunning. And this is what you find when you go to some of these islands and you go away from where the tourists are. You can really find some super cool stuff like this. But let's continue to enjoy Alicia running around with these nurse sharks, and then we'll be moving on to our next island. And you're going to love this next island also, because there was so much to see and do there. But definitely watch this video to the end. So many great things you're going to get to see. We've got all kinds of stuff still coming up, like stingrays and other sharks and all kinds of cool stuff. And if you haven't, definitely hit that subscribe button, hit that like button so you can see cruise videos all over the world. And don't forget on How to Have Fun Outdoors, we got travel ideas, vacation ideas all over the world. So you're going to want to subscribe to both of these channels. Let's get back to the nurse sharks and move on to our next island. Well, I think you would agree this is a fantastic island. So many things to do if you want to just get off the ship. There's tons of shops, drinks, restaurants. If you want to go on shore excursions, there's plenty of them. But if you want to go on an adventure, you got that also. Okay, next up, Belize. How about this Harvest Caye? You're going to love this one.
Everyone, we are in Harvest Caye in Belize, and this is a fantastic island. Today we are going to show you in our video a fantastic day, starting with a very fun fishing experience, and then coming back and visiting the whole island with you guys. So be ready and let's go and discover the island. So don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and let's go on How to Have Fun Cruising.
So Harvest Caye is actually a private island resort in the southern Belize owned by Norwegian Cruise Line. And believe it or not, we didn't add any other of the private islands on here, but we actually loved this private island. So we're going to highlight it because a lot of people aren't aware of it. Everyone's pretty familiar with the private islands of Carnival and Royal Caribbean. And but this one is kind of unique, and they've done, in our opinion, a great job on it because they have all kinds of different things you can do. So it's a resort style experience, and believe it or not, it features a large pool, saltwater lagoon for water sports, 7-acre beach. It's actually pretty huge, and all kinds of different amenities. So you've got, you know, the swimming, the saltwater lagoon like we talked about for kayaking, paddleboarding, and all kinds of activities like zip lining, water sports, a variety of shore excursions, tons of food and drink, and it's overall a great private island experience, and we recommend it. I mean, quite honestly, we did a fishing shore excursion right off this little island, and boy oh boy did we have a lot of fun. If you haven't, definitely check out our sister channel, How to Have Fun Fishing. We do fishing videos all over the world. But this little island had a lot to offer, and that's why it made the list. I think you'll enjoy it also. But and all these path and hiking trails that they had, the pool was beautiful, the food was great. Really, Norwegian did an amazing job on this, no question. But let's go take a look at it.
Wow, we beat me though.
Hey, welcome to Harvest Caye. We're going to do a fish catch and release today. You're going to love it. Let's go check it out.
Let's go catch some fish.
And just like that, we went on our little fishing trip and came back to the island after and had a great day, to be honest. It cleared up later on. Started off a little bit rainy and cold, but it warmed up. But let's show you some of this. This was a great day.
Like it. A pleasant good morning. Welcome to Harvest Caye. Welcome to Belize, and also welcome aboard the vessel You Fish.
My fight song over every trial till I find peace that haunts me. Calm I can pull over my eyes.
All right. Perfect.
Here we go, guys. New Hampshire. Get done that. Oh, we got drag.
Look at the smile on his face.
Oh, Liche, look at that. Liche got a big one. Go New Hampshire. Look at that. Woo. Nice. Oh. Makes for a good video, though. All right, our first double, everybody. Look at that. First double. Woo. Yeah, what's going on? Everybody back home be like, what's going on with the big dog? He ain't catching anything. Okay, Liche. Look at that, the Italiano on the board. All right, catch and release. Let him go.
Hi, Bambushiki.
Calm I can pull over my eyes. I know you go before me. You make a way when I lose sight. I'm standing with an army. You put a fire inside. What makes the mountains roar?
All right, Liche, so you ready for this? He used to live in Wyndham, where we live today.
Wow.
She now lives in Grand Blanc, where I used to live as a kid. So there you go. And none of us know each other. That's the crazy thing. Yeah.
Before me, you make a way when I lose sight.
So this island has a massive pool complex. It's a 15,000 square foot swimming pool, and to see it in real life, you would be blown away. One of the biggest pools I've seen on these Caribbean islands. And it is huge, and no question about it, plenty of places to camp out and find your little spot, unlike so many pools where you're fighting for a chair, etc. Alicia and I loved it. The sun started to pop up, and we had a great time here, no question about it. And this is a huge facility. Imagine what it's like on a perfect day. I can't even guess. But they have a 7-acre pristine beach with over 3,000 chairs and private cabanas. Look at this lighthouse with the actual zip lining off of it. The food was fantastic. Everything was super cool. All your little cabanas and different setups. Everybody was having fun for sure with the ice cream, you name it. It was a good time. You had the kids' play area. All of it really, really nice. Well, overall, there's no problem finding a bar or some good chow on this island. However, there is one negative to Harvest Caye that some people did have an issue with, and that is there's no free food for cruise guests. Unlike some of the cruise private islands, food and drinks on Harvest Caye are not included in the cruise fare and must be purchased separately. However, that being said, we felt this was the best food of any of the private islands we went on, and we were fine paying for it because the quality of food was really good and we enjoyed it. But overall, let's continue on with this island.
All
right, there's the luxury beach villa, and that's, we found out, is $899. Get your own little villa out here. Pretty awesome. Again, we didn't have the perfect weather here, as you can see, but overall, we did like the layout of this, and we did enjoy the island a great deal. So I think you would, on a perfect day, absolutely love this place. They do have manatees here also, which is super cool. The zip lining, take a look at all of this stuff, lagoon kayaking, paddleboarding, jet skiing. You can sign up for all these different activities. So plenty to do. There are some of the rules with that equipment, and overall pretty awesome. And take a look at this. They even had a little wildlife walkway. Looks like your old boyfriend. That's right, Alicia even got to see her old boyfriend there. But in any case, they have all the handicap areas, really nice trails that you can walk around the island, and it's pretty awesome. So with that, let's keep moving on. And as you can see here, they've got a bunch of birds all over on this place, and it's kind of like being in your own little, you know, wildlife park right here on the island. You can go from one place to the next, and they even have a butterfly place where you get to walk in and check out all the butterflies. Super cool. This is really worth it, coming over here. Check this out.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice, huh?
Very.
Lots of beautiful butterflies. Well, if you love shopping, you're not going to have a problem on this island. There is plenty of shops and lots to see and do. And overall, if you're looking for t-shirts, hats, all kinds of good stuff to bring back home to show all your friends and do a little flexing that you were down in Belize, they've got it. So you can buy whatever you want. But overall, there's lots of things to do here. And this is just the one private island. You can get into Belize and other areas, which we have done. And it's fantastic. We've done riverboat cruises, parks, all kinds of different things. So we would highly recommend, if you get the chance, to check out Belize. It's a cool place. But Harvest Caye is pretty unique. And I got to tell you, I think if you had a perfect sunny day, this island is probably one of the nicer private islands. And hey, by the way, how about this chocolate? Some of the best chocolate that we found anywhere. It's all organic, and that organic cocoa powder, you've got to try that to make your own hot chocolate at home. It is fantastic. But we're getting ready to see island number 5. We got lots to show you. You're going to love the rest of this video. You definitely want to watch it to the end, but take a look at this chocolate. Oh, you guys are stacking up. Look at that.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing here? Everybody's buying too much.
Non, chocolate is never too much.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get started for number 5. Are you guys ready? I think you're going to love this island. Barbados. That's right, guys. This one is pretty awesome. We ranked it number 5 on Alice's favorite. And if you haven't, definitely hit that like button. That would mean so much to us. And as I mentioned, check out all of our Facebook and Instagram. Why do we love this island? Well, guess what? It's full of beaches. It's full of shipwrecks. You can do all kinds of snorkeling. You can do all kinds of fun. We took that Celebrity Beyond cruise ship down to Barbados. We've been there a couple of different times. You can grab a taxi for next to nothing. That's right. Whether you're on a cruise ship or if you're at a hotel, taxis are cheap on this island, and you can go to all kinds of cool places like Harbor Lights, for example. This is one of our favorite little private beaches. There's tons of these on this island, and guess what? Each one of these don't cost that much. $10. You can get an umbrella and a chair, all kinds of good stuff, and you're all set to go. And they've got all kinds of great packages, and they've got all kinds of excursions. That's right, you can go on snorkel excursions, rent all kinds of sports equipment. They've got parasailing, they've got this, they've got that, they've got it all. You will have a great time. They also have an awesome bar, and great food. And this is just one. But here you can see you got the shipwreck, snorkel tours, jet ski rentals, you name it. Here's some of the rules and regulations in all the different languages. But overall, a really super cool beach, beautiful sand, beautiful water, and so much fun. No question about it. We had a great time. And if you just want to lay out, you can just lay out. If you want to do some shopping, there's plenty of shopping. If you want to get out there and snorkel, and we'll show you some of that in a minute, you can do that also. So there's so many things. You can grab that tan, and like if you're sitting up in Minnesota, Michigan, or the Northeast, you feeling that snow and you want to go south, this is a great place to go, no question. Alice absolutely loved it, but let's go take a look at this awesome place, and we're going to show you some snorkeling and some cool things, and then we'll move on to number 4. That's right, the next destination. But let's go and take a look at Barbados. Wow, Barbados is absolutely amazing, guys. And guess what? These shipwrecks are so much fun to snorkel around or scuba dive. The amount of fish, the turtles, stingrays, barracudas, you name it. We got to see a little bit of everything in Barbados. That's why we loved it so much. Great beaches, great food, great times, and you will love it too. If you head down to Barbados, I can guarantee you, you're going to have a great time. Let's go check out the rest of this island and the beaches. Just when you thought you saw it all with turtles and stingrays and all kinds of great fish, we dove down again, and there was a big old monster tarpon. That's right, this one was like 6-8 feet. But if you want to see tarpon, definitely check out our other video called Mega Tarpon, where Alice swims with over 50 tarpon in Grand Cayman. You're absolutely going to be blown away by that video. It is incredible. Never seen anything like it in my life.
If you prefer, instead of the private beach, a nice public beach, just to walk a little longer through the beach or get a taxi to drive you to the public beach. It's way more relaxing, not too crowded, and you can enjoy more the beauty of this fantastic Barbados beach.
And again, $10 taxi ride, $20 round trip, and $20. And there's the cruise ship there. Hey, Alice, come on. Too much sun.
I love the sun.
So many places to go and enjoy yourself. It's a lot of fun.
More sunscreen.
Well, if you love the beach, you're definitely going to love Barbados. Lots of great hotels, resorts, and no question about it, book ahead so you can get a nice place on the beach. It is an absolutely awesome island. All right, guys, you ready? Let's move on to the next one. That's right. We're going down to number 4. What do we got? Grand Turk. That's right. You can get there, fly in, or you can go on a cruise ship. We actually took the Carnival Cruise Line to this island, and boy, oh boy, did we have an amazing time. And one of the most beautiful things that we've ever seen was some of the little islands that surround the island, and the beaches are amazing. If you haven't checked out some of our Carnival Cruise Line videos, definitely do. We've got a lot of good stuff. And no question about it, Grand Turk is located right down here in the Caribbean. Super cool place. But let's go take a look at this amazing beach. The first thing you got to know is if you go to Grand Turk on a cruise ship, you don't even need a shore excursion. There is beach right there at the port. Probably one of the nicest port beaches you're ever going to find in the Bahamas or the Caribbean. But overall, we do highly recommend, whether you stay at a hotel or take a cruise ship, to do a shore excursion to the many little small islands that surround this island. They are pristine, like a national, park. I mean, they're just absolutely beautiful, perfect sand, all kinds of fish. And no question about it, some of the most beautiful areas to snorkel that we've been in this part of the world. And in fact, you're going to see how we ran into these stingrays, and it was absolutely amazing. You're going to love this footage. But as you can see here, lots of really nice coral, crystal clear water, and everything about Grand Turk was amazing. The food, the people, the shopping, everything about it we really enjoyed. You're going to enjoy. But let's go take a look at these amazing stingrays.
Man, you could go to him and you could come to me. So always the first one to do it. Come on, come to me, guys. Go to my on the left hand side. It's under it. Exactly. Look at
that. Absolutely amazing. And the most impressive part is you're in the wild. You're not at some water park or SeaWorld or, one of these places. You're in the wild, out on an island in the middle of the Caribbean, and these stingrays are everywhere. And they are absolutely gorgeous and so unique. It was really remarkable. Everybody had a fantastic time. We highly recommend this shore excursion. These guys did a great job, and you can see after you actually hold the stingrays, they let you explore the island a little bit, walk down the beach, and the most remarkable part of that is there was more stingrays down the beach away from the boat, and you were able to check them out, and the island was just gorgeous. I mean, really, really beautiful.
From salt, and it comes off of the seaweed, and if it would have stayed in the ocean, it would have just died. That's why it's up here.
If you look way back, you can see the Carnival Mardi Gras in the background. Take a look again. There it is. Overall, Grand Turk is a great place to visit. It's a British territory, so you can feel safe there. Also, there's only about 5,000 people. It really is a pristine area with beautiful, beautiful beaches. I think you will love it a lot. All right, Alice's number 3, St. Kitts. That's right, guys. This is one gorgeous place also. How about the shopping? St. Kitts has got all kinds of shopping, jewelry, clothes, you name it, all kinds of great restaurants, a really cool downtown. But what we loved about it was all the different excursions around this island. It is absolutely amazing. Here you can see where the island is. Pretty cool. And overall, it's in a great location in the Caribbean, so easy to get to by cruise ship, or if you want to fly in, you can do that. But how about that backdrop? It almost looks like Hawaii, and this is a great island to go to if you haven't been there. No question about it. We did this little kayak trip, and we had a blast. We spent a couple of days on the beaches. Fantastic. We did some other shore excursions, but we really enjoyed this kayak trip, and we got to see some super cool things that we're going to show you next. Let's go check it out. Let's do it. Time, and we're gonna send you into the water with our GoPros and check out some of this Caribbean wildlife. We look forward to playing some music for you and checking it out. If you love snorkeling, St. Kitts is a great place to snorkel. Some of our favorite places are the White House Bay, the South Friars Bay, where we were. The Crembola Beach Club is a real popular place. Shitten Bay is very popular. Frigate Bay, South Beach is a great place to go. Nags Head Reef, Sandy Point Marine Park, Half Moon Bay, and Turtle Beach. Those are some of our favorites, but you definitely have plenty of places to snorkel when you go to St. Kitts. It's a great place to visit. Got to see a little bit of everything on this snorkel trip, but one of the cool things that we witnessed is when Alice spotted the squid. That's right there. She's like, look down, check this out. These things were remarkable. When you see them in the wild, they're like supernatural, something from outer space. The way they swim, the way they school together, and the way they look is truly remarkable. Check out all of these squid that we saw. St. Kitts is an absolutely beautiful island, and no question about it, there's so much to do. Like the sugarcane tours where you can take a train all the way down the side of the island. We absolutely love that. How about all the fishing excursions? Outstanding fishing in this area. Barracudas, all kinds of cool stuff. You're going to love it. But one of our favorite things, that's right, take a look at this catamaran time with all of the fun. We had a great time on that. Overall, we can't say enough about St. Kitts. It is one fantastic island, no question about it. But up next, we got another great one for you. You're going to love this number 2 on Alice's list, and no question about it, we say goodbye to the beautiful island of St. Kitts. And up next, Grand Cayman. That's right, number 2 on Alice's list. Let's go check out this amazing island of Grand Cayman. How awesome is this? Cayman Islands. Well, Grand Cayman is the largest of the Cayman Islands. It's a British territory also in the Caribbean, known for its beautiful beaches, incredible coral reefs, and diverse attractions. I mean, visitors can enjoy activities like diving, exploring caves, experiencing all of what this place has to offer, including the capital, Georgetown, for all its historical sites. And it's a major cruise port, so you can get there on a cruise ship, you can fly in, and the best time to visit is during the dry season from December to April. But overall, we came down with the Norwegian Cruise Line. There it is, guys. Absolutely beautiful ship. But we did a little bit of everything. You're going to get to see it on this video. And we got to hang out with the tarpons. We went on a submarine trip. We got to do some snorkeling all over the island. You can go over to one of the big bays and check out their stingrays. They're kind of famous for it. We showed you St. Kitts earlier, but Grand Cayman's really the king of stingrays. But overall, there is always something to do there, and I've been there 4 or 5 times. Alice loves this island, no question about it. It is a great place to visit. But boy, oh boy, did we run into the tarpons. We got some amazing snorkeling. You're going to get to see a nurse shark that's very rare, and it was right next to the port and the cruise ships. In fact, you can actually get off the cruise ship here. Not many people know this, but you can snorkel right off the port. It is pretty amazing. But some of the best snorkeling around for sure. Grand Cayman is a fantastic island, great food, all kinds of great attractions, great shopping. It is a really, really nice island overall, and you're going to love what we're going to show you next. Check this out from Grand Cayman. Subscribe button and let's go check out the shipwrecked shark and snorkeling here on Cayman Islands.
Close our eyes, the current sweeps right over us. Feel the world spin round again for only us. Hold your breath, we're diving into something bigger than anything we've ever been. Love be lighthouse, hotel, lead you home. Stars and the moon illuminating every Rest your mind, it's always been there all along. Sense of belonging to a greater unknown. Hold your breath, we're diving into something real and right. Love alive, my satellite. Love be lighthouse, hotel, leads you home. Stars and the moon illuminating every road. All through the seasons, no matter where we go. Your love is a lighthouse, hotel, lead me home. The place where you belong. Always safe inside my arms.
It was great to run into somebody that actually knew our channel and was a big fan of Alice. They ended up snorkeling together and checking out the fish and having a lot of fun. And we really appreciate the fan support. It really keeps us motivated, and the channel continues to grow, which is a big thank you to all of you. Down below, do you see him? That's right, there's the nurse shark. Have you ever seen a wild nurse shark? Comment down below. Have you ever seen a shark wild ever? Comment down below. We were told after we showed the video to everybody on the boat, and it was super cool, that it was pretty rare. You only seen them a couple of times per year. Even though they're friendly, it's still amazing to see a shark in Grand Cayman, and it was awesome the way he just swam right out in front of me and didn't seem to be bothered. Well, Grand Cayman has over 200 dive sites featuring all kinds of marine life, all kinds of coral reefs. You've also got 7 Mile Beach, a world-famous stretch of white sand in clear water, perfect for relaxing. All kinds of water sports. You're going to love that. Crystal Caves is a stunning natural beauty. These caves are a top-rated attraction. You've got all kinds of national, like St. James National Historic Site. So many things to do there. You do have to have a valid passport to get into this country, but overall it is an awesome place. And take a look at these final beautiful snorkel shots. As you can see here, Alice was having more than fun. She absolutely loved this trip, and we enjoyed it so much. Take a look at this. It is gorgeous, and she just absolutely loved it. Let's hear from Alice now as we get ready to show you the tarpons. What a day of snorkeling, having fun, sharks, shipwrecks.
Everything. Yeah, we got the sharks, we got the fishes, we got corals and shipwreck and engine in the water somewhere. Everything was really awesome. The weather was perfect. The ocean is crystal clear. Really beautiful colors. We had a blast.
Overall, we love Grand Cayman, and no question about it, you will also highly recommend it. You can see why Alice has this rank so high, and there's so many islands to pick from. But take a look at all the tarpon. We did a whole video on these tarpon that we ran into, and it was remarkable. It was over 50 tarpon up next to the shore here. It was really incredible. All right, number one, a sleeper. I was there for the Millennium, and believe it or not, here it is, Curacao. Why? So many cool things to do. Check it out.
Welcome, Mamma Beach, Curacao.
Wow, this is gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really nice. I can't wait to swim. Let's go.
You ready to swim? Of this video, so many cruise ships go to where? Curacao, part of the ABC Islands, Aruba, Bonaire, Curacao. This is an incredible Southern Caribbean island just off the coast of Venezuela. And Curacao is autonomous with the country within the Kingdom of the Netherlands. That's right, guys, and this is a Dutch Caribbean island known for its beautiful beaches and coves, expansive coral reefs, rich in marine life. It's got an awesome capital city, Willemstad, and pastel-colored colonial architecture. The floating Queen Emma Bridge is something that everybody loves to walk across. And how about all the different beaches? And we're going to show you one of those beaches today. We're going to show you some of the caves on the island. You're going to absolutely be blown away, and we highly recommend this for your shore excursion, whether you're coming in on Carnival Cruise Lines, Royal Caribbean, Norwegian, etc. So many cruise lines come into this port. So if you haven't, definitely take a look at the itineraries that include Curacao, because it's a great place to go, no question about it. And the crime rate is very, very low, and overall they accept dollars everywhere, and it's always got great climate. It is a fun place to visit for sure. If you haven't, definitely subscribe to our channel, How to Have Fun Cruising. We got cruise shore excursions, cruise ship reviews, cruise tips, you name it. We just got back from Sardinia. This was amazing. You're going to want to check out our Sardinia video that we just did on this channel. You're going to absolutely love it. What a beautiful place to visit in the Mediterranean. And back here on How to Have Fun Outdoors, we've got travel all over the world, so definitely check out some of our videos. That's right, from Africa, Route 66, you name it, we've got it. But this trip to Curacao, we came on the Celebrity Beyond. We've got all kinds of videos on that ship. You're definitely going to have to check it out. But as I mentioned, Curacao is off the coast of Venezuela in the southern Caribbean Sea, part of those ABC islands. You're going to absolutely love it there. We've been there at least 5 or 6 times, and it's been a lot of fun. The most famous caves got these stalactites, stalagmites, all kinds of good stuff. We're going to show you that next. Pretty awesome right here in Curacao. This is pretty cool. In Curacao, absolutely cool. Comment down below if you've ever been here, if you've checked out the caves in Curacao down here in the Caribbean. Absolutely awesome.
Let us out. Come on.
Come on,
Come
you
on.
need to help us.
You
We
can't
don't
lock
want
in.
to stay inside here.
Just because we're YouTubers, you can't leave us in here. Come on.
So Curacao is kind of famous for this huge bridge. That's where all of the refineries were behind in the bay. But down there you can see the floating bridge, you could see our ship, and you could see the downtown village area where there's tons of shopping and so many things to do. But now we're going to take you to one of the most popular beaches on the island. That's right, guys, Mambo Beach. That's right, this place has got the chow, it's got the activities, it's got snorkeling, it's got pools, it's got a little bit of everything, including all the souvenir shops. And it's a lot of fun, to be honest with you. So we were super happy with this setup. And you can get the lounge chairs, do whatever you want here. But this is definitely one of the hidden gems in Curacao. And quite honestly, like we talked about earlier, we had been here before on the island. But everybody told us we need to come here. And we did. And we had a great time. So definitely check out this awesome place. You're going to love it. So on your next cruise, definitely book the cave and beach or the cave. You're going to love it for sure. We got there. Everybody had a welcome drink. And we just had a good old time. But it's a man-made beach also with this soft white sand, breakwaters, and swimmable areas. So it's really safe for children and a great place to grab a tan. So let's go ahead and check it out.
Hey.
Yes, welcome to Mambo.
All right.
Mambo number 45. It's time to get swimming and refreshing a little bit.
There you go.
And now the water.
You loving it?
Love it. Awesome. Always don't forget your sunburn protection SP50.
SP50. There you have it, folks. Roll on.
Well, Mambo Beach is also known for its stunning sunset views, making a great spot for the evening visits. But I got to tell you, if you're on a cruise ship, you know how it is. You're coming down from the Midwest, Michigan, Minnesota, the Northeast, etc. And chances are it's cold and you're ready for some sun and you just want to lay out and have a good time and have some drinks. Well, guess what? This is a great place to go. No question about it. Mambo Beach has all kinds of events, DJ sets, beach parties. The bars were great. The food was great. Everything was great. Well, what's really cool is you can even grab a massage, get your hair done, and quite honestly, before you get back on the ship, grab some jewelry and clothing for your evening dinner. But how about the snorkeling in here, the water, and even in this little harbor area? It was fantastic for the kids. They actually have jet skiing, paddle boarding. You know, you can see here they had, scuba classes, lots of great activities. So pretty much anything you can think of, they actually had set up. And take a look at all of the different places where you can eat out on the water. And overall, I just can't say enough about this place. I was pleasantly surprised. So many of these beach excursions on these cruises are so-so. But this place had a little bit for everyone, and we really enjoyed it. And the atmosphere was great. The decorations, as you can see here, you just really felt like you were down in the Caribbean enjoying it.
This water is perfection.
It's pretty awesome, huh?
Clear is really nice.
This beach is fantastic. I tell you, if you're going to go to Curacao, Mambo Beach is where you want to be for sure, right?
Place to be.
It's the place to be.
It's the place to be. Whoa, Mambo Beach, Curacao. Yeah!
Well, we hope you enjoyed this video from How to Have Fun Cruising. Definitely hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and thank you so much. Comment down below. What do you think? Did we pick your top 10? Are we missing some? Definitely highlight the ones that are your top 10 favorite in the Caribbean. And thank you again for watching How to Have Fun Cruising.